But like the terms of that, I accept you.
Let's get this thing on!
I'll bring these towels back to the
Over the past few years, David said a few personal things about you and your brother. Has he got under your skin?
I don't know what actually it means under my skin. Psychological game or mental strength is actually you lose the fight or you win the fight in your mind. If you think about heaven and hell, it's also actually here, not up and there or down there. So it's all, of course, the mental strength, but also the physical strength. That's what about boxing, why boxing is so complicated as a game, as you know, as a fight.
Like chess.
And, like chess, exactly. So there's a lot of components that we have to put together, and I'm pretty excited about the coming preparation and later on the fight and what's David Haye going to do, how he will prepare for the fight. It's a challenge, and I love that.
So there's nothing he said at all.
And if it's the things that you've done before were really below the belt line. It's obvious. It's definitely
about the family.
It's about the family. It's about the stupid T-shirts. The Men's Health magazine. There's different ways to promote the fight, but certain things you cannot cross. Doesn't matter where you're coming from, what you're doing, and how you want to promote yourself. There's some things that you cannot cross.
But David Haye got you. He got his fight. He's got his chance now.
He actually, after the Wladimir fight, I got to know. I never heard about David Haye before. I mean, was he champion of such an exciting cruiserweight division or not? So I never heard about him. And there is some man, his name was David Haye, calling, the fight is bad and I'm going to fight him. And I thought, let's create, excitement in the heavyweight division. And you know what? There was pretty good job. But David Haye as well, he's been, talking his way right into the championship, and he's done a couple of fights in the heavyweight division. But I have to give respect. He got the belt. He actually taught himself and did certain things, of course, I have to, admit it, to make this fight happen right now. That we can eventually, hopefully, on July 2nd, get
finally. Vladimir, you talk about mental strength. So you may be mentally strong to be able to deal with whatever David said. What about your family? What about your mother? What about your brother? Does it not affect them? Does it not bother them?
Will your mother like to see your chopped head off? Tell me. Will your mother like to see? Will your mother like to see where's you? You, David, mother, like to see your head chopped off from your body? Or from your sister, your brother, I don't know if you have siblings. I think it's worldwide. It doesn't matter, one more time, where you're coming from. There's things that you cannot cross. But however, he did it, he needs a lesson, and I will with pleasure give it to him.
Let's talk physically about the fight. Surely this is the most dangerous assignment for you in many years.
I won't underestimate Haye. As a fighter, he's fast. He has, fast hands, heavy hands. He gets a lot of knockouts on his list. So he's definitely the fighter that, he goes wild, he does certain things. So, and
you have been knocked out before, Wladimir, by quick fighters, fast starters, haven't you?
He has been successful with that. Of course, he's one of the quick fighters, and we'll prepare accordingly.
What fights have stood out to you? You mentioned his fast hands, his punch, his power. What fights have stood out to you that think, this guy's got somebody I've got to watch? Of David?
Well, there's always, I'm expecting from my fighters, from my opponents, to be better at the fight night with me than they usually are. And that's great motivation for them. They're going to fight the heavyweight champion. So this is their chance in their life. And I'm expecting from them to be more motivated, more strength, more speed, and everything like that. So I'm definitely respect you, David Haye, as a fighter, but no more than that. If you were here, I could tell you in the face, but now I have to speak to the camera.
Let's have a look at David's last performance against Audley Harrison. Rather quiet first couple of rounds, but he got the job done.
Most exciting 3 rounds of the heavyweight division, as you see, with a lot of action in the last seconds of the fight. I can tell the man is fast, He's wild. The punches are flying from all over the place.
How would you do with
What?
what would you do? How would you do with that?
It's pretty cool. Listen, I'm a fighter. I'm not a journalist. So I will show, let my face talk instead of, I will explain what am I going to do and how it's going to look like. It's better, if you show it one time.
But does David show you strength? Does it show you speed there to be worried about?
He's, listen, if I won't be worried or nervous or I probably won't get to the preparation. I will be not motivated. I'm super motivated. I'm looking forward to the preparation. I'm looking forward to this challenge and I'm expecting David Haye to be stronger than he actually is.
For the cruiserweight title, he goes abroad and he triumphs.
Definitely, he showed a lot of confidence even with such a big and fat guy as Nikolai Valuev. I think that Evander Holyfield.
Do you think you know what tactics he'll choose against you?
Well, either tactics he's gonna use. Move forward, go backwards, whatever is in there. I will see it. I will